I used to hide alcohol empties in the bush outside mine and my boyfriend's flat, right? Because I couldn't think of any other place to deal with them, because I would drink from the tube back up to the house. I would like try and get as much alcohol in me as possible so that I could deal with the evening ahead. Like if I knew that we weren't necessarily going to be drinking that night, I just felt like I had to like stock up, or I had to like get as much in me as possible. And so I would get to the flat and I'd be like, where the hell am I going to put the empties? And I'd put them in this bush outside, right? Which was all well and good. And it was that real short-term thinking of like, this is probably going to bite you in the arse at some point, right? But it was like, I was so drunk all the time. It was like, and that is the problem when you have a drinking problem. You're just constantly in blackout and you forget what you've done, where you put things. I remember very vividly the winter rolling round and the leaves falling off the bushes and being confronted with all of these vodka bottles in this bush. And it being like, who's done that? Who in the great fuck has done that outside our flat, eh? When you're walking around with any kind of addiction problem, you're constantly waiting for stuff to bite you in the arse. You are constantly waiting for the lies to catch up with you. And it's horrible because they're not the kind of lies that you can actually protect, because you're not in your right mind and you're kind of in a fuzz, in a haze the whole time. So you actually don't know what lies you've told when, and it's such a horrifically awful way to live your life. The anxiety that follows you around on a permanent daily basis. I hid alcohol in the office. I would hide it in the bins, in the toilet so nobody would find it. I'd hide it in the drawers. Hiding alcohol in the flat, like I would stuff it in welly boots. I would stuff it in I would cut open the lining of my handbags and put it into the lining of handbags. Like there were so many places that I put booze that at any given moment somebody could be like, Izzy, what the fuck is this? I remember one particular trip with my boyfriend's friends where the morning after the party I was like, I need alcohol, so I stole some slow gin from somewhere, and I was like, what do I do with the empty bottle? So I just shoved it into a cabinet in the bathroom, just hoping, like thinking, oh, I have no idea, well, that's gonna bite me in the ass at some point. And then lo and behold, the next day someone sending a WhatsApp like, oh, that's so weird, my parents found an empty bottle of slow gin in the bathroom cabinet, and being like, well, who did that? That's weird. So me would not engage in that behaviour. And so I sort of look back and I think, oh my God, the mess I got myself into trying to protect that behaviour, because I was just so terrified of not having alcohol in my system.